Hello everybody, my name is Isaac the Wild, and welcome back to Kirby, the Forgotten Land. Now, today, we are finishing off Redgar Forbidden Lands. We are starting off with our beloved treasure roads that we must complete, and we are finishing with the boss of this world. Alright, so let's get right into it. Let's go over here. We're going to start off right over here with Twin Drill Treasure. We have 1 minute as our target time. Difficulty of 2 stars, not that difficult. Let's get into it. Dig and Duck, Runaway Parade. What you're going to want to do here is you're just going to want to zoom through everything. Go through all of this. Digging under all of these. Really simple, only coming up for air just every now and then. But you really want to just be digging most of the way. Oh, and there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Plenty of time, 10 seconds left. There's your target time. You just want to dig most of the way you go. Alright. We got ourselves another rare stone. Now, up next, we're gonna go, let's go over here. We've got Homing Bomb Treasure, Seek the Switches, Homing Bomb Hunt. This can be a little bit difficult, but I'm sure we're gonna be just fine with a target time of 1 minute. Now, when you get in here, you're immediately gonna want to throw a few bombs to get past these guys. There we go, we did it, real quick too. Next up, you're going to want to throw bombs just to the side as to not get them to go for the guy in the middle, otherwise that is going to be an issue. Now here, I'm going to go for these bombs, these buttons right here, finishing off going for this button, which is going to open up our target. Next up, I'd recommend going for these guys soon. There we go. And I'm gonna go for these guys, get them out the way. Let them run up. And boom. And now we're gonna just run forward and get ourselves the rare gem. And there we go. With just a little bit of time to spare. Here we go. Up next, we're gonna go, let's see. Yeah, we'll do this one. We've got Blizzard Ice, Freeze and Fine Magma Skating. This one, we have 1 minute target times 3 stars. That's alright, it's not actually all that difficult. What you're gonna want to do is basically you're just skating along magma and trying to collect all the different little bits and pieces. So we're just gonna run through. We're gonna ignore these coins, we don't need them. We're just gonna go forward. Grab ourselves our first bit. Jump over here. We're going to come through. Ignore the ghost for now. Second bit. Keep on moving. We're going to go over here. Open up another one. And keep on moving this way. We're going to run over here. We're going to grab ourselves a... Oh, there we go. Another one. And then we're going to run over here in this direction, where we've got our last one. And there we go. That's all 5. Once this is done, we're immediately going to want to just beeline it for the exit. Ignoring these guys, we're going to just run around, run past. There it is. It's right there. We've got a few ghosts to deal with, but we can just jump past them and grab ourselves our rare gem, our rare stone. And we made it with an alright time to spare. So if you fell or got hurt, had to fight some enemies, you'd have the time. Alright, now that's 5. Now, next up, as you can see, this one's locked, so we're going to have to do it after we upgrade an ability. So that will be saved for last. What's next is this one over here. We've got the Wild Hammer Treasure. Now, Wild Hammer Treasure is just like plenty of the other hammer and sword trials. So we're going to be doing this again, 130. Let's get into it. Alright, immediately going into the middle, you're just going to want to take these out as quick as possible. You're going to want to try to use jump attacks to attack them all out at once. Charge attack for the guy in the middle. Take these guys out. That was a little bit stuffed up. You'd want to go for a jump attack, really. Now we've got our second stage. What we're going to do is we're going to take out these guys just with jump attacks. So that was a bit slow. You could have taken them out without having to worry about that. Oh. There we go. Take him out. I stuffed up a little bit there, but you should have enough leeway time. Next up, we've got ourselves two dangerous monkeys to take care of. What you're going to want to do here is going to let this guy do a spin and take him out. You're going to let this guy do his thing. You should be able to lower this guy down enough that you can just take him out really quickly. Then you're going to run up to the top. And you want to grab your star gem, your rare stone. I've called them multiple names, haven't I? And there we go. You beat him within 1 minute 30. Of course, I stuffed up a bit there. I was a bit sloppy, but that just means that you have more time if you can do it right, if you can do better than me. You'll do better. You'll finish it within that time easily. Now, next up that we're going to look at, we've got normal treasure. That's right, Kirby's Inhale Showdown. 2-minute target time. Let's get into it with 3-star difficulty. Now, you're immediately going to want to run up and grab all 3 of these guys and shoot them at this bomb. You're going to run forward, suck these 2 at once, take these guys out at once. You're going to run forward and get rid of these guys. I'm going to line it up and almost take them all out, so that's alright. I'm going to take one of these guys though, and I'm going to grab these 3 and shoot them all down here at once to take all of these guys out, except for these 2, but that's okay, we have time. We're going to keep moving to the right. We're going to take out these guys. I'm going to take out these cannons by hitting this bomb, and I'm going to keep moving forward. Now here, you're going to want to take out these ones at once, hit them with this. I'm going to jump up here, suck up these guys, knock them out. You're going to wait here, because we're going to have the chance to take out this snake. When we only have to go take him out. Instead of going right, we're going to go up. Take out this Rager of a bull. Suck them all up at once. And knock all 3 of them out. Now, we've got ourselves the boss battle. So, of course, we're being sucked into the middle. We've got 2 guys to face. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go right over here. Use these boxes. Oop. We're going to want to take advantage of the fact that this guy is stunned. deal as much damage as we can. We're going to run over here now. We're going to grab these boxes. We're going to shoot him at him. We'll wait for him to finish his thing. We're going to run over here now and take him out. Next, we're going to want to run up straight to the top again. And we're going to want to take all these bad guys out at once and run to the finish line. And we just made it. And there you go. Target time in 2 minutes. Alright. And that's another one. Next up, we're going to be doing Cone Mouth Treasure. 2 stars, 1 minute time. This one, we're going to be going up and down a little tower. So, let me show you how it's done. Alright, when you get in, you're immediately going to want to go for your Cone Mouth ability. And you're going to want to spike downward. I'm going to jump over these guys and just ignore them completely. We've got a few cannons here. I'm going to let this one go first. And then I'm going to keep spiking downward. We've got a little dinosaur dude who's going to want to get in the way. But we're just going to ignore him. Just take, well, not ignore him. Take him out. We're going to do the same right here. Now, we've got some bad guys. We're going to want to jump past them. We don't want to hit them either. We're going to hit this stream and go up. We're going to have to wait just patiently for a couple seconds to let this go through. And we're going to hit another stream to go up again. We're going to have to wait again, sadly. That's alright. Shouldn't take too much time. We're going to go up here. We're going to try to take all these guys out at once. Hit the stream. Go up. And we made it. And just in time. As you can see, 58 seconds out of 1 minute target time. I'm sure you could do better than me, which means you should be fine. Alright, next up, we've got over here, we've got Ring Mouth Treasure. 3 stars, 1 minute, Gust for Glory. This one, you're going to basically be racing against time while boating. There's going to be rings with coins that you can go through. I'm going to ignore the golden rings. I'm just going to keep moving forward. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep blasting my way forward. The only time I'm going to do a timed blast is whenever I need to do it to ram through a bad guy so they don't hurt me within the blast I make. Alright, now I'm just going to speed through here. Yup. I'm going to make sure not to get myself injured on these guys. I'm going to keep moving. Oop. Now I'm going to try to just ignore the rings, just dodge through these cannonballs. I'm going to jump off and hit the end. And I made it just within 1 minute. So again, I wouldn't recommend going through the gold coins. You can easily find gold coins anywhere. So there we go. Alright. Next up, we're going to look around. We've got 2 locked treasure roads that we can't get yet, but we'll get them soon. We're going to leave that to last out of the ones that we can do now. For now, we're going to be doing Car Mouth Treasure. Collection laps, circling circuit. Let's get into it. 40 seconds target time. When you get into the level, you're going to want to grab your car, and you want to quickly boost forward to that button. This is going to spawn 5 gems, and you're going to collect all of them. I'd recommend making skips to save time. So there's 1, there's 2, just sort of burst through it, don't let go of the boost button, and just keep going. Jump through the middle here to get a gem, and to cut some time. And last gem is at this ramp. However, these guys are actually going to spawn another set of gems, which also makes the stage harder. So you're going to want to keep going, go the same route you did before, and be careful of moving platforms, don't fall off. You want to go around. You want to run through here and be warned, for this platform does in fact move. Once you've gotten all the gems, you're going to have the very end of the stage right there. You're going to run to it and get it. And there we go. And just within the target time as well. Alright, that's 10. Now, we're still not finished though. We still have a few more. Do we have any more to do? Yes. So we still have multi-mouth treasure. Kirby the Master of Mouthfuls. Target time 2 minutes 45. You're going to be going through various different kinds. Now, let's get started. Alright. As soon as you come in, you're going to want to grab it yourself, the cone ability, and use it to go up these pipes. You're going to want to just keep pushing yourself up here, just, you know, marking them every time you go up. Don't worry about this cannon. I avoided it, but even if it hits you, you'll be fine. It won't delay you. You're going to want to take out this bad guy, and what it's going to do is it's going to spawn this platform. You're going to ignore the ball and keep moving up. You're going to abandon the cone mouth ability immediately for this vending mouth, and you're just going to force your way through, beat these bad guys, open this door. And what you're going to do is you're going to ignore these ghost dudes, and you're just going to keep attacking. You're going to take out the snake, and then once these guys are over here, you'll take them out, and the rest, if there are even, they'll just leave you alone. Now you want to knock down this ring so you can get yourself some ring mouth Kirby, and you're going to use it on the boat. So you're just going to blast through, and I just recommend most of the bad guys just zoom through. I'll take these guys out. Oh, I got damaged, but that's okay. I'm going to take out this bull, and then I'm going to hit this fan. Now, this is going to open up this platform, which we're going to just want to keep opening them. Take out the ghosts so they don't push you off. Take out another fan, and keep on moving, avoiding the lava balls at the same time. Now I'm going to get rid of this dust over here because that's actually going to reveal a watermouth Kirby, which is where I'm going to get rid of ring now and go to the other side. If you took damage like I have, you can take a little healing and grab yourself a balloon mouth Kirby. You're going to want to make your way, I just beeline it straight to these bad guys and take out the ones that sort of come towards you, or it's in the way. I'm going to get rid of watermouth Kirby for scissor lift. And I'm just going to make my way through here carefully, avoiding the ice, hitting these guys, and make sure you get every single button. Over here, there's one last button, and you'll be able to go down. I'm going to avoid this giant icicle. There we go. And we're going to make our way through, and we're going to get rid of our scissor lift Kirby here, and we're going to get Carmouth Kirby. This is where we're going to have to be sliding on this slippery ice. So you just want to be careful. So just keep moving through. Try not to get hit by the lava, because that will delay you. So there we go, I just jumped over it. And it's going to make your way through the ice. Don't miss your jumps. You should be alright. And here we go. And now you're reaching the end. Now I just hit the wall. Try not to do that. That would be smart. Alright. Making our way through here. Not hitting the lava. And beelining it now. We've got knocked in this thing. And just keep going. And there we go. We have now gotten our star gem, or the rare stone. Alright, next up, let's take a quick look around. So I believe there isn't much left. Alright, we got that. Cool. Now if we just have a quick look around, we've only got the locked one. We've got Storm Tornado treasure, and it was Space Ranger treasure over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to return to Waddle Dee Town. And we're going to get those abilities now, because now we have the rare stones to actually buy them. So let's run in here. Alright, hey buddy. Okay, so we're going to grab our Space Ranger ability right now, because we're able to get it right here to the far left. And we'll skip you. And there we go, now we've got Space Ranger, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. I do like it. Alright, and now let me take you through it. So if I go to the training area, we're going to test it out. Alright, so when we shoot, we've got a little bit of beam that has a bit of a electric type effect. So that, as you can see, it's sort of sparkling. Yep, there you go. If we jump, we have this special little, just exploding grenade. I don't know, something or a little thing. I can't do it now. What the heck? I don't know how to do it. It's weird. If you charge the beam to the full extent, it'll have this big area effect orb, which is really cool. Really cool. Now, on to the next ability. We've actually got Storm Tornado. So let's upgrade that right now. Alright, there it is. Doesn't it look awesome? I do like that little headpiece. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's test it out. Now, it works similar to the other versions of it. It's just more powerful, bigger. As you can see, it just creates this giant storm. If you sort of let go, it sort of does this big explode, this lightning crack sort of thing. So there we go, pretty simple. Now, we have one more ability that we're actually going to get while we're here, and that's the Deep Sleep ability. And that's all we've got left. Once we've got this, we've got all the ones we can get right now. So there we go, Deep Sleep. Now, Deep Sleep, we're not actually going to get. We are going to get it. We're not going to use it quite yet. We're going to use that a little bit later. So for now, we're just going to drop it and keep going with a few more treasure roads to grab. So let's do those. Alright, so now we've unlocked these two treasure roads. So let's start off with Shoot and Scoot, Conveyor, Targets. 1 minute 20. It's not all that difficult. Alright, so getting started, we're just going to run over to the right. We've got some conveyor belts. When you hit them, you just want to sort of stay still and do a fully charged attack to hit all those targets at once. I'm going to take out this guy, and we're going to go over to the next conveyor belt. This time they're going to be moving, but you can do the same thing. Full attack to the middle, and they'll just sort of go into it. Now, we've got a few bad guys that we can sort of take out, but they're not that big hard. Now, what you're going to do, I'm going to take out this guy as I charge up an attack and take him out, avoiding, of course, the cannons as well. Now, we're going to take out these guys, so they're not any issue. Keep on moving. Take these guys out. There you go. And now I'm going to charge up an attack and take out these guys. I fell off, but that's okay. And just get respawned back. And fell off again, but we got all of them. So now all that we have to do is keep moving to the right. There's a little portal here that's going to take us all the way over here. And we've got a few more bad guys that we can take out. So we'll do that before they attack. Squeeze through them and get ourselves the rare stone. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And there we go, within our target time, with plenty of time to spare. So if you want to take a little bit more time, it's completely fine. Alright, now that we've gotten that, we only have one more treasure road to go. And that is the Storm Tornado treasure. 1 minute 30, 3-star difficulty. Not all that difficult. So let's get right into it. Alright, when you get in, you're just going to run forward to the first platform. You're going to want to use your abilities, sort of just hit them all at once. I like using the sort of tornado shot. And then sort of just wrap them in and take them out. This is going to get rid of the first platform, and you're just going to tornado to the next one. Don't even try to jump. When you're here, what you're going to do is you're going to wait for them to come in the middle a bit more and sort of just hit them. So there we go. Perfect. Right now, there's only a few left, but you just want to go against their circle. That would do the best job. For here, I'm going to bring all the enemies to these guys to sort of do a big, powerful attack. Now, I'm going to tornado to the next platform and the last one as well. I'm going to be taken into the middle where two Flurinas, I think they're called, are going to spawn where we're going to have to fight. Yeah, Flurina. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go around here. And I was meant to hit them into a Flurina, but you know what? Oh well. So what I'm going to do is I'm sort of just going to try to linger with my tornado and then do a big shockwave whenever I can. Oh, that hit me. There we go. Big block race. We got one of them to sort of half. So I should have gone to the other one. Oh well. So we're going to linger, just keep attacking. And and we got caught in. Oh, both of them did that. That's pretty crazy. In sync too. Alright, so we're just going to slowly take them out. Oh, there we go. We beat one. And I'm just going to keep doing just shockwaves until we've beaten the last one. And now I'm going to tornado to the end. And we've gotten our rare stone. And there we go. Beaten within the target time. Alright. Now, that is every single treasure road that we need to do here. Next up, we've got the boss fight in the presence of the king. Now, we've got 4 different ones that we can use here. Now, we're actually going to go back to Royalty Town first, because we can take advantage of something that we're going to want to use definitely. And there's no point in saving it for something else. This is the perfect time to use it. We're going to use deep sleep. Now, it's time to explain what deep sleep does. When you use deep sleep, there is a 1 in 3 chance. There's 3 things that could happen. You could either get an attack boost for 200 seconds, I believe, a speed boost, or it was just then we got a speed boost just then for 200 seconds, or we can get an extra health bar, which is pretty good. What's even better is that because time doesn't flow here, that speed boost can be at 200 until we do a level. Also, it's the same thing for attack boost, and we can also that was another speed boost. We can also technically stack them, so we can have an extra health bar, a speed boost, and an attack boost, which is a very powerful combination. So we're just going to quickly try to get that. And there's our extra health. There we go. Now we have one more thing to get, and that's our attack boost. And then we're going to take that to the boss fight to save Elphalin. There we go. There's our attack boost. So now that we've gotten that, actually, hold on. No, Kirby, go back in. Now that we've gotten that, we're actually going to pick up an ability that we're going to use in that fight while we're here. It's not over here, it's over here. We're going to be taking Blizzard Ice ability, and that's what we're going to be using against the boss fight. Alright, so let's head off to the world map. Into Redgar Forbidden Lands, we've got the final level that we're doing, and that is the boss fight. Now, of course, nope, that's not a boss fight. Now, of course, we've got 4 hidden missions. 2 of them is beat within 2 minutes, which is going to be easy, and beat without taking any damage, which is going to be also be easy since we've got the ice ability, which can be invulnerable to damage. There are 2 more abilities. The first one is to use an ability that's level stage 2, which is Blizzard Ice. Of course, there's the base ability, the Frosty, and then Blizzard Ice. So we're at the right stage, we have the right ability. And then lastly is don't get hit by fire attacks. That's going to be very helpful when we've got the Blizzard Ice ability, which can block any attack, including fire attacks. There is a warning though, there is an attack which I will point out that leaves lava on the ground. That can still damage you even if you're blocking. So, let's get right into it and rush over to our foe in the presence of the king. Alright, now that we've jumped in the level, we're going to want to make it to the boss as quick as we possibly can because we've got that timer. We're going to want to go over here, and of course, we could have gotten our ice ability here, but we were in Waddle Dee Town, so we may as well get it there. Alright, let's do this. Now, something to know about this boss fight. They do have a second health bar as well. So we both do. Although we don't need the extra health, to be fair. Because we're not going to take any damage. But it's still, you know, good to show off. And who's this? Is it King Dedede? But what happened to him? What? It's his Primal Nemesis. Forgo Dedede. So we're going to block his attack right here. Just sort of let him do his thing. He's going to, now what he's going to do here is he's going to go for a whirlwind attack. We're going to let him do this. And he'll do it 3 times before stopping. We're going to use this chance to freeze him. And we're going to deal a ton of damage because we've got our attack up. As you can see, we're basically taken out completely. And we can actually get him all the way down to his second health bar instantly. So this is where we're going to need to actually be very careful. Because he will... Oh, we're going to let him run past me. We're going to freeze him. Like this. We're going to let him run past me again. We're going to attack him. Oh, there we go. We're going to freeze him again. We'll take this chance to quickly freeze him as quick as we can. Because he's almost taken out. And there we go. We've beaten Forgo Dedede. And he didn't really use many fire attacks. But if he does, just block. Or if he jumps in the air with his hammers in the first stage of the fight, run out the way because he might be throwing lava on the ground. And there we go. We didn't get hit by his fire attack. And we definitely beat him way before the 2-minute mark, thanks to our attack up and our speed up. So there we go. Don't get hit by attack, clear using second evolved ability, clear within 2 minutes, and clear without taking any damage. That is completely finished. And oh! King Dedede, are you alright? Ah, he's alright. Oh no! No! There's so many of them. Looks like we're getting out of here. What's up, King Dedede? Oh no! It's a Waddle Dee! Oh, I need to stop this door. They can make it. They can make it. Right? What? King Dedede!